Good morning, Northtown. Thanks for tuning in to NTV News. I'm Jeremiah Nichols.
And I'm Jaden Frederick. Today is Monday, November 8th, and coming up we'll be bringing you what's buzzing around Northtown, do a Hornet shout-out, an internet highlight, and get you ready for the week ahead.
All on NTV News.
First, let's take a look what's buzzing around Northtown. We want to start with some thankful thoughts to start off November. One student writes, I am thankful for being able to express myself and use my voice at this school. And another is thankful for the boys swim. Good luck to the boys swim at state this week.
Young Progressives have their meeting Thursday, November 11th during MTSS in room M245. Please check Enriching Students for your MTSS assignment.
Tickets for the quiz are on sale. Check for posters for the website to purchase yours.
Winter Guard tryouts are coming up soon. Winter Guard will hold tryouts November 8th through 10th from 6 to 8 p.m. in the auxiliary gym. No experience necessary. They will teach you all the skills that you need to learn.
The speech and debate team is in need of adult judges for the upcoming varsity tournament November 19th and 20th. There will be judges training on November 16th at 7 p.m. in the auditorium. If you can help out, please contact Coach Amanda Dollinger. This week, we want to put the boys soccer team in the Hornet Spotlight. This team made it to semifinals match of the district soccer tournament. They fell Oak Park 2-0, but had an amazing season. These boys played with their heart and determination every game. Kudos to a terrific season. We cannot wait to see what's in store for next year's team. Congratulations, boys soccer.
For our second Hornet Spotlight, we'd like to shout out the novice debate team for their competition at Lee Summit North. Mariah Durgan and Harper Wood placed first in duo. Jay Owens placed second in LD. Jamie Comer placed third in LD. Riley Rahman placed fourth in prose. McKenna Dua placed fifth in poetry. And Corbin Rosenbach placed sixth in storytelling. Good job, debate team.
Last year brought a new choir teacher to Northtown, Mrs. Enriquez Fowler. This year, the choir has been hosting local choirs, including feeder pattern concert for Briarcliff, Eastgate, and Northgate. To get to know more about Enriquez Fowler in this teacher feature.
I came to Northtown, one of my big reasons was because my mom is a Northtown alum, so is my uncle, my cousin, my aunts, so it's always been a part of my story. My mom was really involved in the choir program here. She actually played the piano for Harmonaires when she was in here. My uncle was really involved in the choir and theater program here. So sort of continuing that legacy. I enjoy so much about teaching choir. I mean, I have sung and been involved in music and theater my whole life. So for me, I'm super lucky that I got to take what I loved growing up and turn it into my career. So, it doesn't feel like work. I basically get to sing and dance and act all day long. 1, 2, ready, and go. One of the big things I've done outside of teaching for as long as I've been teaching is that I teach group fitness classes. So I've worked in gyms as long as I've worked in schools. I also have 2 little kids. My son is 6 and my daughter is 8. So, we do a lot of family stuff together. Probably my next thing that I love to do is I love to be active. Exercise has always been a big part of my adult life. I've run a couple of marathons. So that's sort of my fun thing that I do.
On Today in History, John F. Kennedy was elected President of the United States. This election was one of the closest in U.S. history, yet he won the popular vote. His margin over Nixon was 118,550 out of nearly 69 million votes that were casted. His success in urban states gave him a majority of 303 to 209 electoral votes. JFK is the youngest man and the only Catholic to be elected as the first president that was born, and as well the first president that was born in the 20th century.
Today in world news, the husband of a cinematographer killed on the New Mexico set of Rust has reportedly hired a Los Angeles law firm that specializes in wrongful death suits. Matthew Hutchins, whose wife, Hainla Hutchins, died in the film set last month. She has retained the work of the Panishi Boyle. The firm confirmed to TMZ, the Los Angeles Times, Hainla, 42, was shot in the torso by Alec Baldwin, who was rehearsing a scene where he pointed a gun at the camera. Thinking the gun was loaded with dummies, lawyers for the Western film's Amer Hanna have told the New York Times that the gun that killed cinematographer was left unattended for 2 hours before the fatal shooting and could have been tampered with.
For today's internet highlight, we have season 2 of Tiger King. Already before the premiere of season 2, the drama is surfacing the internet with the one and only Carole Baskin. Apparently, Baskin isn't so happy with Netflix about the footage taken for the new season, so she decided to sue Netflix only 2 weeks away from the November 17th drop of season 2. The question is not just about if we get a chance to see more of Carole, but will we be able to see the show on the supposed date of November 17th if Carole Baskin wins her lawsuit?
A couple of weeks ago, the K-pop drama Squid Games has taken the internet by storm. With its immense popularity, it was only inevitable for parodies to be created based off of the show. A YouTuber who goes by the name of Danny created a free video game called Crab Game based off the show Squid Game. The game plays and operates similar to that of the show with a couple more game modes and modifications. Danny, being a somewhat respectable developer, a large amount of streamers and content creators tried the game out along with a large player base who wants to experience it themselves, just without the death.
Now, when players are eliminated in Squid Game, it's vile, it's brutal, inhumane, barbaric, and I don't like it. So instead, I will do a much more peaceful approach and inject them with some microchips. And when you lose a game, you are peacefully put to sleep.
Our show for today, Northtown. For photos and announcements, you can find us and like us on Facebook at NKC Journalism. To find more NTV episodes and videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel at NTV at NKCHS and stay up to date on everything that's buzzing around Northtown. Follow us on Twitter at Northtown News. Thanks for watching Northtown. Keep it classy.
And as always, it's a great day to be a Hornet.